Good evening. I'm here to teach the fuck out of you. And don't you worry, you will learn the shit. Okay? Now, sit your asses down. We have a lot to go through today. I'll be teaching you it's the cinematic arts. Now, what is kino? People say that film and cinema, Netflix, and movies, they're all the same. But I'm here to tell you that they're not. YouTube, MTV music videos, TV shows are disqualified and they're considered trash and they should die in their fiery pits of hell where I belong. The shitheads that watch the YouTube video essays are subhuman, they're a plebeian, they're the scum of the planet, they are dirt beneath my feet. Gotcha, fucker! Number 20, direct-to-video. Examples include Disney ripoffs, DreamWorks and what are those other fucking companies called? DreamWorks, Pixar, all the ripoffs, fuck them up. Anything made by those fucking wrestling shit movies, those are shit. They deserve to die. Anything made by them makes me want to bawl my eyes out and cry. That made the rhyme. Anything made by those shitty YouTubers, they don't deserve to be having a movie in the theaters whatsoever. Those people, what do they do? Fucking the people who made Snow Bunnies, the people who made Chuck Norris movies, they don't need to, they're plebeians. The shit. The people who made Ratatouille, I know it's Ratatouille, but I'm not gay. Number 19, streaming originals. Yahoo movies, Netflix originals, those god awful Hulu movies, Hulu originals, and don't get me started on those fucking Amazon videos. They make shit movie shows and shit movies. Like, what the fuck? Can we talk about Bright? How is that a Netflix original? How is that a good movie? Why did Will Smith sign up for it? What is wrong with him? I thought I was watching fucking Shrek. Number 18, theater. Cats, Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet. They're not even film. Don't watch them. Unless you're an 80-year-old withering retired woman who likes to see this shit. Who participates in them? Why are you participating in them? Like, the city, the big old city that I'm from has their own theater, and it's twice as bad, and I have to watch that shit. Like, why? Why? Is that quinoa enough for me? Is that good enough for me? They have to be begging me. They have to pay me. They have to pay me to go to films. They have to go to theaters nowadays. Let me tell you, it's not true cinema. Number 17, flicks. Chick flicks and popcorn flicks. They're sin. They're the embodiment of sin. Let me tell you about chick flicks, okay? Fucking, what was it? Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia 2. Titanic. Star Wars. And for popcorn flicks, I'm sorry, Michael Bay, but fuck you. Transformers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bumblebee was okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. But those two, they need to die. They need to die. And I'll be the one to dig their grave. And I will take their carcasses and throw them in that grave. Lay out the dirt. Put them in the tombstone and say that it says shit movies. And I'll be the one. And I'll be the one who did it. Number 16. Serious Prof. Serious Prof. Stands for Serious Improv. What even is that shit? It's not even cinema. Number 15. Movie. If you're fucking 12, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Tarantino films, Pulp Fiction, Star Wars, Star Trek, Into the Darkness We Go, 12 years of slavery, Get Out, Hush, Number 14, shows. Shows are basically like MGM, like Ferris Bueller's Day Off or Grease. Basically, they're like the kinds of people that go to these shows, or like if you're on vacation, you're in some resort, you have nothing else to do, you drink all your alcohol, and you want to see something entertaining, you go to the shows and you have a good time. Good time, whatever that means. It's usually, supposed to cheer you up, supposed to put a smile on your face. But you know what really puts a smile on my face? Nothing. One day, everyone will see in my eyes, I am Kino. Number 13, exploitation. Basically, if I could give you a few examples, Reefer Madness is basically, what was it? A kid smoked some of that good kush, and Once, mind you, and the entire town went into hysterics and almost killed each other for it. Boss Nigger, or Boss Nigga, as I would like to call it, is basically some black guys causing trouble in a white neighborhood, or something like that, and he just wants to be the boss of the town. And again, it attracts, black people. Reefer Madness, it attracts hippies and stoners, not me, clearly. And Quentin Tarantino, it tries to be exploitation, it tries to be niche, but everyone watches this shit. Everyone watches this shit. Black, stoner, white, African American, Indian, Muslim. Number 12, motion picture. Jaws, more like sharks in the water. Ooh, there's a shark in the water. Fight it, you little bitch. Dark Tower, featuring a black man, more like a black tower, am I right? Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, more like run away from dinosaurs. They're gonna eat you and kill you. Godfather, don't lose your dad. He's gonna die in a second. There's a cow in my bed, and there's a fish near me. James Bond, he always fucks up. Number 11, feature length. Good Will Hunting, Shawshank Redemption, 8 Mile, the one that flew over the cuckoo's nest. Now, most people will be surprised. What 8 Mile? It's feature length, and I like Eminem. Go fuck yourself. Number 10, Nickelodeon films. Now, before I start this, let me explain. Not SpongeBob SquarePants, and not fucking Fairly Odd Parents. Calm your tits down, shut the fuck up and sit down and let me explain, okay? Back in the day, there was a film. The way you had to watch film is you had to put a nickel in this Nickelodeon and you can watch the film. There's one film that I watched. It was confusing as hell. It was fucking weird. It's called Lumiere's. It was made by the Jackson brothers, the Lumiere brothers, Ferris brothers, and there's another one. We can watch B movies with 4 nickels. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? What a time we live in. Number 9, film. Bravo Nolan and the Stanley Kubrick. Like, I watched 2001 Space Odyssey, and I was like, what the fuck is this? First you got a talking baby, you got a talking robot, and he's in space? What? And let me just say, I like Batman, but from Bravo Nolan, but like, Doctor Strangelove. And now, before I explain, not Doctor Strange from the Marvel movies, although very niche film, I absolutely loved it. Number 8, documentary. Werner Herzog, Errol Morris, Sarah Pollock. Now, my favorite documentary of all time to this very, very day, ranking from top 3 right now. Number 3, Planet Earth, the game and a movie. Number 2 and number 1 is a close tie, to be completely honest. But if I had to choose, number 2 is Straight Outta Compton, and number 1 is 8 Mile. Yes, they are documentaries. You can't convince me otherwise. It's documenting the story of rappers that I listen to and I enjoy. Good film. Documentary right there. Number 7, Cine. Cine, for those plebeians that don't understand foreign languages, is a word for cinema. Now, I'll give you an example of some Cine. 8.5, Arthur Deep, 8 Mile, and let me talk about my boy Mussolini, okay? He was okay. Physically. Mentally, oof. Number 6, cinema. Haganama, Hagasaki, Kira, Hakasawa, 8 minutes. Now, let me tell you something. When I enter the cinema with my big bag of popcorn, it's usually the size of me, but I get devoured out like it's nothing. I want to be excited. I want to feel like during the sex scenes, someone just grab my balls and shake them like it's no one's business. Number 5, moving picture. Works of Buster Keaton, Busta Rhymes, Nicole Kidman, and 8.5. The best cinemas, the best flicks, the best slap your ass off. Alright. I'm sorry, guys. I inhaled some of that reefer madness, if you know what I'm saying. So number 4, talkies, jazz singer, Steamboat Willie, Kendrick Lamar. You know, people who make great artists sounds. Like that. Andre Bazin. Birth of a Nation, Battleship Potemkin. Now let me tell you something. I hate sound. Except for the artists that I mentioned. I hate sound. So when I'm watching a movie, I want sound entering my earlobes, okay? I want to hear what other people are saying, okay? So if I hear them talking shit, I get up and knock the fuck out of them. I can just beat the shit out of them. I want everyone, as they're watching the movie, distracted. All they hear is a smacking sound. They're thinking, wait a minute. Are they having sex right now? But by the end of the movie, they'll find a bloody pulping mess made by me. 100%. Number 2, photoplay. Leaving the factory. Lenses, cameras, silence, absolutely nothing. Great train robbery. My penis is stuck to a tree. Ah! You can see it. Number 1, Kino. Bergman, What Man Can Jump, Bertov. Now let me tell you something, alright? I need to get this off my chest right now, okay? Alright? Dilettante. I like, this is what I think is true cinema. Now, let me just explain. Alright, we've had spy films, we've had shitty superhero movies, we have had really shitty superhero movies. You know what I'm talking about, baby. You know exactly what I'm talking about, baby. Shitty musicals, fucking musicals, ice rinks, those fucking musicals on an ice rink. What is that shit? No one sees them. How old are you, 5? I'm sorry. Camera lenses, fucking photography, art, painting, food. I'm beginning to get hungry. Hungry for art. I want to take a masterpiece and digest it into a liquefied puree and ingest it into my soul. Kinowai! Kinowai! And let me just say, Venom can beat Thanos.